What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is Battlefield 3. Gonna be using the BF3, the MTAR-21, Battlefield 3. Oh yeah. Anyways, now how you go about getting this engineer class weapon is first you need to complete the challenge to acquire the ACWR, the ACR, and that's done fixing, 20 rocket kills, 30 carbines. After that, you'll unlock the challenge, My Own Terminator, which is basically 100 kills with carbines and get a kill with the EOD bot. Personally, I found the EOD bot kill much more challenging than 100 kills with carbines because that's really pretty easy. The biggest problem you'll struggle with in terms of getting that kill with that EOD bot is just the controls on that thing. They're just absolutely terrible. You really probably need to get used to those if you want to do some EOD bot killing hardcore long term. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about this gun on screen. This thing is a beast. It's a monster. It is literally a monster. It's kind of really this weird mixture of really nothing else. It still feels unique. I don't, it still kind of performs a lot like that A91. It's just kind of the baseline, bullpup carbine in this game for the engineer. However, it's just different. I can't put my finger on it. It just feels different. The iron sights, of course, are fairly obstructive. Once you're actually aimed at your targets, they are very good sights. They definitely make you concentrate and pull you into the target and you stay on target. However, getting on targets, if a guy's in that little area that's just blocked out, can be a challenge, can be a pain in the butt. So, I don't know. Again, I like using iron sights just because I think it makes the gun more interesting and more of a complete package. The iron sights on this gun definitely aren't bad. They are definitely manageable. They are nowhere near as bad as, the FAMAS' iron sights, which has the worst iron sights I've ever seen in any weapon on any game. But, again, I think this is going to be a gun where 99% of you guys are going to put an optic on there and you're just going to walk away, and that's never going to come off, which, really, I can't blame you, and that'll probably end up being what I do myself, but that's that. In terms of performance and damage, the damage is average. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 25, assault rifle, like all the other carbines that fire 5.56, although it does seem like the ACR is a little bit weaker, it seems. I don't know if that's actually the case, but I swear it's weaker, but, this gun definitely doesn't have that issue. It definitely feels nice and potent. I would strongly suggest using that laser sight again, as with most every other engineer weapon. I have played around with the heavy barrel, much like the ACR. It doesn't really add too terribly much recoil, but I don't feel like there's enough of a increase to warrant it over the upsides of a laser sight, which is the fact that it makes you godly in close quarters. But the recoil is very controllable, very manageable. Short controlled bursts, just like any other gun, 2 to 3 rounds. The reload is rather long. It feels like it's probably got about the same length of reload as the FAMAS or the KH-2002, which is pretty sizable, especially for one of these types of weapons that slings lead like none other. Standard 30-round magazine, +1 in the chamber. Pretty simple, straightforward stuff. There's really nothing goofy about this gun that you guys need to know about ahead of time. All in all, it's a pretty solid weapon. It's just great fun to use. I mean, it's the micro Tavor, and that's what it is. So that's going to be that. Remember, pick the weapon that you guys would like to see me try to unlock and do a commentary about down below. So, bye.